Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be reacting to Oneyplays animated Hypothetical Girlfriend. Literally no one asked me to react to this, okay? I'm just a fan of Oneyplays. Regularly put Oneyplays in the background as like a podcast. And I play and I do my stuff and I edit and I do whatever I have to do with Oneyplays playing in the background and I just love it. So yeah, I'm just reacting to this because I'm a fan. This one has Matt, right? From Super Mega.
If you had a tiny little teeny tiny clone of Osama, would you feel bad about torturing it?
No, because he didn't do anything.
No,
Osama's actions were learned. They're not genetically in him.
It's a clone of his brain after he did it.
But this Osama didn't do anything.
Yeah, but... If you had a clone of Hitler, would you torture it?
No, why not just say if you had a tiny little Hitler?
Because...
No, listen, if it's a clone, I wouldn't because that person didn't commit the actions.
Oh
It's
my
a genetic
God,
clone.
He did.
And if it's a clone, he didn't fucking do anything.
He did do it.
No, because he's an identical clone. He didn't do shit. The actual Hitler did it, Chris.
He actually did it, but this guy did it in his thoughts and in his mind. No,
Bro, I remember seeing this episode. I don't remember which episode it was. But this turns into like a huge fight because Chris has a very flawed question. You know what I mean? I think Matt is right on this one, obviously. It's a clone. It's not the real person. He hasn't done the actual action. You know what I mean?
That's it. He didn't do anything. He's still a bad guy. He's still a bad guy. He's still evil. He thinks he did it.
Chris,
Your neighbor could be thinking these things too.
Yeah, these are thought crimes.
Because hypothetical. Obviously, the real one.
Obviously.
If you want the real Osama, give him the real Osama. It's a hypothetical. You don't need a clone.
I'm telling
a clone
you.
isn't innocent.
Chris, it doesn't make sense.
You guys are not listening.
I am listening. You're not making sense. You're not making logical sense.
God, you guys...
Perfect means perfect.
don't have an imagination at all.
I do. It doesn't make sense, though.
It does fucking make sense.
You're making up the meaning of words. Perfect copy means he's a perfect copy.
If I fucking said, what if you were in Harry Potter world, you would have eaten it up. You would have
If
said
they said underneath, oh, it's a perfect copy of Harry Potter, they wouldn't make these 6 inches tall, would they?
I fucking said from the fucking beginning that he was fucking small.
But he's not a...
He's not a perfect copy.
Yes, he just got shrunk down after he was perfectly copied.
Several days later.
We gave you our answer right out the door, and you kept it going.
Your answer sucks
That's
my
why we
ass.
start-
Ding dong, listen to his new hypothetical and tell me how this somehow proves me wrong.
Let's listen. Let's listen.
But your theory, this Hitler is a new Hitler who did nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. So if I make a clone of your significant other and I fuck her, would you be upset? Would you be upset?
No.
You would be upset.
No, because it's a clone.
I wouldn't.
Okay, I would be upset if the original was gone.
Chris, listen. Let's say I got a beautiful girlfriend and you make a clone of her.
What's her name?
I don't have a girlfriend, so I don't... Say Tiffany?
Epiphany.
Epiphany.
All right, so I'm dating Shapiphany, okay? And Chris manages to clone Shapiphany, and he wants to fuck her. As long as I have the original Shapiphany and she loves me, and doesn't...
Exactly, I agree with Matt.
Shapiphany's clone?
Epiphany's fucking dead and the clone remains.
What the fuck is
What
this?
does that mean? Now you're fucked. You got no answer.
When did she die? When did you bring this into the equation?
Julian, help me.
Does her body
Julian, help
not
me.
Julian, help me.
shifted over to the clone? Because then that's just
I
fair.
fucking told you they would have the same thoughts and memories, but you said no.
Chris.
Well, as long as the original
Chris,
exists.
the original.
Dude, that killed me. Julian, help me, please. It's like Chris is like taking on everybody in the room. I freaking love this. I freaking love Oneyplays, man.
exists. It doesn't fucking matter.
But
It's not the same person.
Even if the original is dead, and the clone is the only one there, I would still argue it's a different person.
Yes, me too.
I would just be irrationally upset.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, so if I had...
It's like you're rubbing it in at that point.
Yeah, if I loved Shapiphany and she died and then there was one clone of her and Chris is still fucking her, that would make me feel bad.
Too.
I would think...
I'd be mad at you, Chris, because
Yes!
you fucking did that.
Yes, I would think as a good...
That's very spiteful.
Be fucking my dead girlfriend's clone.
You would make a clone of someone's...
I trust your goodwill and friendship that you wouldn't do that.
Now here's a new spin. Fucking Hitler runs off with Shapiphany and
leave his own dust.
Is it Hitler or a clone of Hitler?
Clones, I don't give a shit what they do.
Fine.
Dude.
Fuck her clone. Fuck little Hitler. I don't care.
Kill her. I'm gonna kill normal.
Go kill her because as long as I have the real Shipiphany, I
You're
don't
going to
care.
jail if you kill her.
There is no Shipiphany!
Shipiphany is very real, okay? What's this persona-ass music? I dig it, I dig it. This whole animation has been great. I haven't commented on it, but it's like great. Shipiphany. She's coming from the sky like a heavenly angel. Shipiphany. Look at Chris, like mean evil face. I love that. I still, Julian, help me! I love how Chris like knows he's being outnumbered, so he asks for Julian's help. Dude, this was so funny. Like I said, I remember watching this episode, and that really did turn into like a long-term argument. They were just asking, and I understand why, because like they were breaking down Chris' questions, which you know at the core was flawed. Like Matt pointed it out, and Ding Dong is there to point it out too, because obviously it's not a real person, it's a tiny clone of the person. Okay, you know, I'm not gonna get into it too. But it goes so well with Matt's personality and Ding Dong's personality, you know what I mean? Because they're like instigators, especially Ding Dong. And the animation of this was great. Like I love the comic book style and all the little squares and all the little like nuances that it has. Man, I personally love like arguing humor, okay? I'm a person that likes confrontational humor. And this is very confrontational for no reason at all. Makes it even more funny, you know what I mean? That they get so heated over something so stupid. I really haven't watched that many animated Oneyplays, you know, so I don't really know which ones are like great. But if anybody watches this and knows some really funny, you know, Oneyplays animated moments, please recommend it to me. I want to watch them. Like I said, I'm a fan of Oney.